Yes, what you've done for the MCC.
I appreciate that.
Veterans. And so I was talking to James about the vision, how it was created, what sparked, right, that.
Yeah.
What is your role for MCC?
So I sort of represent the military spouses out there, but realistically, I'm kind of the executor. Like normally in my everyday, I'm the visionary, but in this particular instance, James is the idea guy. And as I say now, the ideas are like he's tossing them off, and I'm up there behind him sweeping them up. So I'm that's sort of my role in MCC, to kind of keep everything together, make sure that it happens with excellence.
Gosh, I bet everyone wishes they could have somebody like that.
Yeah, it's not my normal thing.
Somebody has the ideas, and you're like,
and you just do it. I'm trying to corral them,
and then maybe help focus.
And it's working so far. It's working, and then I have a group of people like you and a couple of other people, really a handful of people that are helping me to really make this an exceptional event, because this is not something I'm really used to, is making a big event and what have you, but the military community is used to that. They're used to coming together and helping each other, and honestly the civilian world is so different. I come strictly from a civilian background, and
what background? Talk to me about.
Well, my family was never in the military. Like I grew up in Los Angeles and LA, Beverly Hills sort of area, entertainment industry, totally. So sort of different background, and then of course I had some corporate America experience, as you know, and then I had my own business. I ran a fairly good-sized jewelry company with my name, and so I was a creative. I was a jewelry designer, award-winning jewelry designer, so I was creative and kind of involved in that, right? And then
you have a creative.
I have a very creative bent.
Yes. Yeah. Inside of you.
My mom's a famous painter, and
So this military creator con, this is right up your alley.
It is,
right?
and it's funny because I think when we first initiated the idea, it was really more for like YouTubers, TikTokers, Instagrammers, kind of social media creators, and we've since, partly because of my background, expanded it to be all creators. Like if you're a musician or you're a comedian, an entrepreneur who creates something in events, jewelry person, right? Right up my alley. All that kind of, those kinds of actors and filmmakers, like from my family background, those are all creative endeavors. So as I like to say it now, we take all the creators, all the creatives and all the military, and where those mesh, that Venn diagram is our tribe, our people.
I love. So what are we expecting to get? A bunch of military supporters
and in and around the military space,
and creatives,
and do a big mashup. I think that it's going to be amazing community, because you've got all of these people, and to be fair, in every endeavor, military people are creative. Like they figure shit out. They just like solutions. They're creative in all different kinds of ways. So what we're trying to do is, we do know that the demographic of our group is predominantly creator economy. YouTubers and TikTokers and creatives of that. Those kinds of creators. But there is a significant amount of people, to be honest, that are comedians and filmmakers. Like we were invited to go to Warfare. I don't know if you know the movie, but that was we got on the preview list, so we went and looked at that. It was an intense movie. If you haven't seen it, it was phenomenal in my opinion, but it was intense. It really gives you a feeling of those couple of hours in an engagement, in an operation. So it was really, really fucking cool. But there's people who do all kinds of different creative endeavors in and around the military space.
Yeah.
And that's our tribe. That's who we want to connect with. That's who we want to collaborate with. That's who we want to bring those people together.
I love that energy, man. I love it, because when I was in the military, yes, we did have creatives that were in there. So if you're in the military, you're out of the military, but you just like the 9-to-5 thing is just not going to be like your thing. You want to do something else. You felt like you're fucking meant for something else. You've got a creative gene inside of you. Maybe even what you kind of want to do.
Right.
Military Creator Con
is perfect for you. And if you're already established and you want to connect with other people who are established and kind of collaborate and kind of expand your reach and your audience and your vision of what you have, your passion, Military Creator Con's for you as well.
Absolutely. Like you could be. Like I met during my journey of being a professional coach, I met this individual. He was a professional speaker, like not speaker like on a podium speaker, but he would do audiobooks.
Oh, okay, voiceover.
Yes, voiceover.
Yeah.
And he found a way that he could help other coaches bring their coaching into like audiobooks by him providing that voiceover, because he's got a great voice, he knows how to speak well, enunciate all that shit.
So he could transition them from the written word to the audio word.
So that is a really great like way, if you're thinking about, oh, I don't fit because I do this, and how do I fit in with the military? Dude, there are so many different ways if you're creative to just connect on another level with someone else. If a voiceover guy can connect with all kinds of people.
Well, and the other thing, if you think about it, you could have a voiceover guy connecting with an entrepreneur who sells a product, and literally they just help them with their social media, do some voiceover on their social media. Like there's lots of different kinds of collaborations. If you just sort of open it up to say, this is what I do, what do you need, well, how can I help you? Let's figure this out. And that's what I love about Military Creator Con, is that
juices flowing.
Exactly.
They flow all different ways.
You bring it like a vulnerable heart, like an open sense of what's possible.
Yeah. So don't close the door on yourself. Don't close the door on yourself. If you're creative and you're like, military, how do I fit in? We were very creative in the military. And all we needed was a fucking place, a platform, a community, our tribe to help guide us or connect with and help spread those wings and fly further and fly harder. This is the place. Military Creator Con is the place.
Yeah, I think it's, and then there's other like really important tidbits that we want to bring. Like we want to bring AI to the forefront because that's such a big issue. And how is that working with creatives? And how can that help you? And all that kind of juice.
You expect to see some AI people there?
We already know that we have got AI people coming on to combine that. So that's really exciting. I can't launch yet the speaker agenda, but I know we got people doing that.
Yeah. You want to know how your like creative like idea or those creative like that energy, how you can transcend and transform into AI.
Right. You've got and there's an implementation or an integration, I should say, that I think people want to know how they can do that and how they should do that. And then there's of course the whole IP conversation. Intellectual property as creatives is a very important piece. And so how does that work? And we'll probably have some attorneys there and some people talking about IP. So, we're trying to hit a lot of different conversations. If you're transitioning from the military into how do you do that? And what does that look like? And what are my first steps? And, and is there anybody here who's done it and how did they do it? And there's all kinds of different conversations.
This would be a great first step because people like me, I've been out now fucking 2017, 18, 19, 20, I can't do the math. But it's like over 5 years, I finally have found my path.
Right.
But had I gotten out and come to something like this,
you might have found your path a little sooner.
Found it sooner.
And that's, I think, one of the things why transition is so important to us is because there's a loss. I feel like there's some, you can speak to this way better than me, this is not my arena, but I think there's a loss when you leave the military and you're now in the civilian world. There's a different group. Who do you connect with? How do you connect? It's a different community. Yeah.
I got out. I kind of rejected the military in a way that because it was just a form of rebellion.
Yeah.
Grew my hair out.
James did the same thing, grew his hair long.
Fuck you guys. Yeah. But now, shortly thereafter, I found myself gravitating back because I missed my tribe. I missed my people.
Who understand you so well.
This is that tribe.
Yeah.
I found you guys, Military Creator Con. I'm a creative type as well. I think that's what helped guide me.
Bring us together.
Brought us together so I can help you guys with,
Absolutely. And we're so excited that you're going to be a part of this. Does everybody kind of know what you're going to be doing? No. Oh, you need to tell them.
You need to
I love it. I'm so excited. So at Military Creator Con, we're going to have this special space, as I call it, which is basically an interview podcast discussion space, sort of like we're having right here, right now.
Just like this.
Just like this.
What are you doing?
We're going to talk about our stories. We're going to tell some stories. We're going to talk about who we are. We're going to talk about where we're going, where we want to go, our experience of Military Creator Con, whether we like it, what we like about it, how it works.
I am excited to be a part of it because I miss my brothers and sisters. I've been apart for too long, and I felt like I have found it here, back with you guys, and then helping to get that message out, that beacon, saying, hey, you're trying to start something, and you're just not sure where to go, and how to integrate your creativeness with where the world is going. You're not set for the 9 to 5. That wasn't meant for you. You're meant for something bigger and better. Military
Creator Con.
Start here.
And for me, I feel like part of this evolution, and that's what I'm going to call Military Creator Con, is like an evolution, because this is our first time on our own. So it's a conference that we'll be doing completely alone.
Training wheels are off.
Woo, I know. I'm starting to sweat. I think it's awesome, but it's going to be an evolution. Like, as we do this, we're going to find more people who are going to share with us their needs, and they're going to share with us what's working and what's not, frankly, and how we can make things better. So every year we're hoping to kind of make it better and better,
more and more people,
right?
Until we were just reaching.
We take over the world.
Yes.
Pinky in the brain.
I love it. Thank you for being here, for doing this, for inviting me, and for letting people know what it is that
Thank you.
to expect, and what is for you. Let's see if it passes my framework, which is VIP. My VIP framework is something that I designed for myself. It really is just for my own journey. It's like things that are coming in, whether it's my face, my eating, my mind, my heart. Does it pass my VIP, my value, my importance, and the purpose? My purpose, right? Why is it important to me, and is it adding value to me in my life?
Yeah.
So does Military Creator Con, what does that do? What is its value?
Well, I think everybody's going to have a little bit of a different value, because hopefully there'll be something for everyone. Yeah. That's what I'm hoping for. But for me, it's the big picture is the community, the connecting one another. I mean, there are going to be sessions that I think are going to be great and entertaining and educational, and that's going to be terrific. And you get that at all conferences. But for me, the thing I find most valuable, I think the most important, and the most promising, is going to be the interconnectivity of each person. Like that connection, that what everybody brings, right, just like
we
this,
all connected
just like this.
Here. This is what's igniting that passion again.
Exactly, and that's for, as a creative, that's strictly creative, not a military person. For me, it's a little bit isolated. You're working on your stuff, you're doing your thing, but how often do you really reach out to another creative and say,
that is so important.
I've got a roadblock here, or I feel like I'm blocked and I don't know what to do, and I've got this design that's not working, or I've got this idea, I'm not sure how to work with it and bring it to market, or I'm not sure how to, I'm not getting the traction on these posts that I want. Like, there's all kinds of questions that
get stuck at home.
Yeah, and
we get stuck
in your own little friggin' silo there.
Get out.
Yeah, and then there'll be lots of people to collaborate with and help with and help each other. It's really about the same kind of support the military gives each other. Even
just this connection that I've had with you guys this far, it has helped me already.
I'm so glad.
Instrumentally, like I've just been able to, because I get stuck, and I think most people they get kind of stuck in their homes and their shell and their bubble,
right?
And then they're just they hit roadblocks, like you said, they hit, like I don't know what to do.
And they're frustrated, and they get, and it's like, I'm not doing what I want to really be doing. Where am I falling short? And now you'll have a tribe of people
break out,
to connect with you, right? That's the idea.
That's the value added. What about the importance? Why is this important to you?
I think it's important to me because there isn't something exactly like this. I think it's important because I think there are so many people that are in their own little silos, their own little worlds. They don't, and they may have one or two people that they can count on, but they don't have an entire network of people to help them. Like, this is going to be a network of people, like from all shapes and sizes, all different.
You can't do everything on your own.
Can't do everything on your own. And just today, one of the guys that's former military, that's good friends with James, is like, I got you. And like, that's all I needed to hear. Yeah, I got you. You need that. I got you. I'm like,
part of a community and someone to say, hey man, I got that.
That's why it's important. That's why it's important.
Yeah. What about its purpose?
Its purpose is literally to bring people together. Its purpose is to bring just those two groups and Venn diagram it so that that niche, those people that need this kind of thing, that want to connect with one another, that don't have that necessarily in the civilian world, have it. I mean, the military is notoriously great for doing that. So let's put those two great things together.
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's party.
I love it.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for doing this, for helping support the idea, for helping get it out there. Everyone has their part. Your part is like the most important part, right? There's the vision. There is like, this is what I want, and then there are the people that are making it happen. You're definitely one of those people.
Well, I hope to make it happen greatly. That's
I've got hope for it. I'm going to be there. I'm going to help also. Right?
I know. I need your help. I know. I need it. Yes.
Bring the
what I
community
want.
together to help.
I need everybody's help. So everybody, come to the
Yes.
event and bring your expertise and your beauty and your creativity.
Military Creator Con
Yep.
on YouTube, on Facebook,
Yep.
LinkedIn, Insta,
Yep.
all the
All
things.
the
It's
things.
Military Creator Con.
Military Creator Con.
All you creatives, you found your tribe. It's right here, Military Creator Con.
Can't wait to meet you in person.
Thank you, Marah. I appreciate you so much. Yeah. Awesome. Because you have to make the fucking tough decisions as a leader.
Yeah.